here helping people get their freedom too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's not a lot. But believe it or not, it's true. And we can own it. We in my Suspension Village, soon they're gonna call it Niagara Falls. But for right now, we're in Suspension Village. And I want you to be proud of the goings on here in Suspension Village. And it's us, the people at the Cataract Hotel, who are helping other people get their freedom. Right here in Niagara Falls, right down the road a piece. If you look to the left, you might be able to see the mist, but my hotel is down around that way. So I'm wondering, are you asking what is the Underground Railroad? And what does that have to do with you? Or do you have a question about really studying history? Now, is there something between the Civil War and the Underground Railroad? Is there a relationship between those two things? And today, are you learning about the Civil War, but are you learning about the Underground Railroad at the same time? Well, there are some reasons that you might be learning about the Civil War and not the Underground Railroad. So I want you to take this opportunity to come over to the tent, and where I will be conducting the workshop, and I have some information for you. I have a word puzzle for you and some other things for you that are connected to the Underground Railroad.
Okay.
So I ask you again, do you think there are reasons to believe that we here in Niagara Falls have a big part to play in the Underground Railroad? Would being close to Canada make a difference as far as somebody trying to get to their freedom and them being right here in Niagara Falls? Does Niagara Falls mean that it would be easy to cross over to Canada? Is Niagara Falls in the north? Does Niagara Falls have people that might be able to help you get across to the underground, across to Canada using the Underground Railroad? Yes, yes, yes. My village, my Suspension Village, my Niagara Falls is right across the river from Canada, right across the river from Canaan land, right across the river from freedom. So don't you think that maybe something happened here that might have helped somebody get across to Canada? Yeah. And one of those somethings is the people that I work with at the Cataract Hotel. Did you know that the people that work in the Cataract Hotel, most of them are colored people? Colored people. You know why? Because, see, people from the South come here for their vacations. You want to guess how long they stay when they come here on their vacations? They don't stay a week, they don't stay 2 weeks. Sometimes they'll stay a whole month. So here we have wealthy people from the South, wealthy plantation owners, who come here on vacation, and of course they bring their whole family. And you know who else is a part of their family? Their slaves. So they bring their slaves with them to a state that does not promote slavery. That makes a lot of sense, right? Yes, right here in Niagara Falls, a wealthy Southerner can bring his enslaved person here on vacation. Can you imagine being a slave and being on vacation in the land of freedom? And the land of freedom is right across the river from the world of freedom. And what do you think might happen if those things mix together? You better believe Queenie comes out of her kitchen to make sure that somebody can leave this hotel, run down to the gorge, hurry up, get on the ferry, cross the ferry to the river, across to Canada, and they're free. That sounds like it makes a lot of sense, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So you can believe believe when I tell you that I, Queenie, am the queen of the Underground Railroad here in Niagara Falls. You can believe that. It's not too hard to believe, again, for simple reasons. We are close to Canada, right? We're close to Canada, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It would be easy to cross over. Yes, it's easy to cross over because the people on vacation use this nice ferry to cross over to the other hotel in Canada so they can have fun. So you could get on that ferry too. So it's easy to cross over, sort of. And the other reason is because we are in the north, but the most important reason is because when you get here, you get help, and you really get help if you come to the Cataract Hotel.